Cancer, what is up, guys? Jimmy Intuitive Tarot here, and I'm bringing you guys your reading for Monday, January 18th through Sunday, January 24th. As you can see, I am using the new decks. I have two new oracles. Is it two or three? Yeah, I have two new oracles, and I have the golden and new edition, the golden tarot. But I'm not gonna be using that one today. I will be using that for you guys' love reading, okay? Because it's so pretty, and I want to use it for that. So, yes, Cancer. Beautiful card, by the way. Beautiful, beautiful card. So with that, with those zodiac oracle, I didn't realize that it had a planet. That it had the planets. So I'm gonna be using the planets. And then it also has the elements. I don't know what I'm going to be using the elements for, but I'm planning, like I'm trying to come up with a spread for that I can use the elements for. I don't know. I'll create some kind of spread. I like creating my own spread, so. But yeah, we're going to be using the planets from the Zodiac Oracle. We're going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle, and the Seven Energies Oracle. Okay, and you know what? I don't know. Spirit wants me to give you guys some shadow work as well. So let's start with the shadow work. The only other people that I did shadow work for was Taurus. So guys, if you might want to check out Taurus. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, you might want to check out Taurus. Taurus is the only other. Well, as of now, it's the only other horoscope I've done the shadow work for. So but yeah, whatever Spirit says is what happens. Spirit, what does Cancer have to work in shadow work? What message do you have for Cancer shadow work? The child I was meant to be. Yeah, guys, I would definitely recommend you guys to watch the Taurus one, okay? Because this had to do with Taurus. The child I was meant to be is exactly that. You guys haven't been listening to your inner child. You guys have been ignoring your inner child. You guys have been ignoring your intuition. And Spirit wants you to listen. Pay attention. Spirit's been trying to communicate with you guys, but you have not listened. You have not. I feel like some of you guys have been asking Spirit to help you. You've been asking him for guidance, and he's trying to communicate with you guys, but you're ignoring your intuition. You're ignoring your intuition. You're not meditating. So it's like, imagine if you have this phone and you dial the universe. And then you dial the universe doesn't answer, but you leave a message to the universe, and then you then you cut the phone line. When you cut the phone line, the universe isn't going to be able to communicate back with you, right? No, because you cut the line. You don't have any more line. So I feel like some of you guys are doing that. Like, you guys are asking the universe for something, asking the universe for help, but then you ask them for help, but then you don't meditate anymore. Or you ask for help, and then you ignore whatever they tell you. Like, you ignore your intuition. You ignore your inner child, which is why you have the child that was meant to be. So yeah, I recommend you guys watch the Taurus one. Okay, because that had something to do with this as well. Hold on, guys. Spirit wants me to go again. Which one? Both of them. Okay, guys. Artificial heart, addicted. So. Definitely, guys. You guys aren't listening to your inner child. You guys aren't listening to your inner child. With artificial heart, 8, 2, 1. So this becomes 12, reduce it to 3, 11, you reduce it to 2. But with artificial heart, guys, our inner child is basically what tells us what our soul's purpose is. It's what makes our heart shine. It's what makes our heart pound of love. It's what basically what fills our heart, your heart's content, or your heart, basically, nothing makes you happier than your inner child's voice and you listening to your inner child. That's the happiest you ever, like, nothing's gonna bring you more happiness than when you yourself love yourself enough to make your inner child happy. When you make your inner child happy, when you fill your inner child with love, you get out of this. Because I feel like some of you guys are putting on a freaking artificial heart. Like, you guys are pretending to be something you're not. You guys are pretending that you don't love somebody. Maybe you love somebody and you're just not telling them. You guys are pretending that maybe you guys are in some relationships that you don't want to be in them, but you feel attached to the relationship. You feel like that relationship is killing you. Like it's basically draining you. Like it's like this person right here is like he's deteriorating. Like they're basically dissolving. And I feel like it's because you guys, one, you're not listening to your inner child. You're pretending to love this person when you really don't. And you're just wasting your time there with that person. You feel attached. You feel like there's chains holding you all there. And guys, that's not cool. You need to love yourself first. That's what the inner child is for. Love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, nobody's going to love you. Like nobody's going to love you better than you love yourself. Okay? So guys, I definitely recommend you guys to watch the Taurus video. There might be some message there for you because Taurus had something similar. So guys, just please pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your inner child. Listen to your inner child. Listen to your inner child. If you want to talk to spirit, talk to spirit. But like, don't just ask him for help and then and then hang up. I mean, because nothing's ever gonna happen like that. It's only one-way communication, and it's not like that. Like, go within, talk to spirit, spend some time with spirit. I followed my intuition, guys, since I was a child, and I always tell everyone, like, I follow my intuition I trust my intuition with my life. And I mean, that's just how I am. I'm a Pisces, so like that kind of a boost as well, because we Pisces, we listen to our freaking intuition. Like, our intuition is like, imagine we're like human lie detectors. Spirit, what number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have Mars. What message do you have for Cancer? Seeing beyond. Definitely, guys. This goes with what I was telling you guys about listening to your inner child. Again, I'm intuitively, guys. I'm doing this intuitively, okay? This is the first day that I use this deck, so I don't know what the meaning of the card is. If Spirit asks me to give you the meaning, I'll give you the meaning, but I'm doing this intuitively unless Spirit tells me otherwise. Mars. First of all, Mars has to do with your confidence. It has to do with your competitive side. It has to do with your... It's your confidence, guys. Like, and it's like you're not listening. Not listening, but like you're not loving who you really are. Basically, you accepting. Okay, you accepting. Basically, you're accepting whatever anybody gives you because you don't have that self-love. You don't have the self-worth. Okay, with seeing. There you go. That's confirmation right there. With seeing beyond, guys. Let me see what. Yeah, with the seeing beyond card, you need to, again. This goes back to listening to your intuition, because this is the third eye. I see this is the third eye. This is what I'm getting from this card. Third eye. Okay, with the third eye, you see beyond. You see basically. You understand that you're worth more than what you give yourself credit for. You understand that you're more valuable than you give yourself credit for. You're not doing that right now, guys. You're not basically, you're not, how can I put it this way? I don't want to sound like a douche, But I'm just gonna say it. You guys are basically, oh, I know how to put it. So to not sound like a douche, you guys are basically accepting breadcrumbs when you can have a freaking bakery. You guys are accepting breadcrumbs when you can have a freaking bakery at your disposal. But you're so, your confidence is not there. Like you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your inner child. You're not standing in your power. You're not like basically you're not. I don't want to. I need to. I'm trying to rephrase my words, guys, because I don't want to sound like a total douche. I'm gonna tell you. I'm with this. I'm gonna end with this. There's a quote that I always say that says, "When you know your self-worth, you stop going around the world giving discounts." When you know your self-worth, you stop going around the world giving discounts. And what does that mean? Exactly that. If you know, when you know your self-worth, if you know that you're worth $1 million, you will not accept anything less than $1 million because you know you're worth $1 million. Now it's just I'm just giving an example, right? Because there's no okay. Well, let's go over here. Anything else? Nope. Sorry. Basically, like I was saying, if you know you're worth $1 million, you're not gonna take anything less than $1 million. I mean, if you know you have a cell phone that's worth $500,000, are you gonna sell it to somebody for $50? No, right? If it's worth $500,000, why the hell are you gonna sell it for $50? Well, do that with yourself. Do that with your bodies. Love your bodies. Love yourself. Give yourself value. Value yourself. You don't need anybody's anybody's validation but yourself, guys. That's it. And if the person that you're with does not validate you, fuck him. You don't deserve to be. They don't deserve to have you. If the person that you're with doesn't value you, fuck them. They're not meant to be you. They're not meant to be with you. Because the person that's meant to be with you is gonna know your self-worth. Even if you don't know it yourself, they're gonna know your self-worth, and they're gonna respect you because they know yourself. They know what you're worth. They know what your value. They know your value. But I always say this too: if you don't love yourself, how do you expect anybody else to love you? So let's continue with the reading, okay, guys? Spirit, what message do you have for my Cancer for the week of January 18? I'm sorry, to January 8th to the January 18. I'm sorry, to the 24th. That wasn't a coincidence, guys. I touched the left quartz and look at this. The rose quartz, I mean. Now, no, I'm not arranging these cards the way I want to. I'm whatever Spirit's telling me to arrange. Okay, I don't want to see anybody say, "Oh, but you're putting that." No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm really not. If you see my other readings, you're gonna see that I do everything intuitively, and whatever Spirit tells me to do is what I do. Like I was telling you earlier, I listen to my intuition 100% of the time, and I'm not gonna stop. And whatever, if my intuition tells me to put my card, the card there, I'm gonna put the card there. Both of them? No. Okay. 2 more cards, Spirit. 2 more cards. You see? You guys are seeing me shuffle, guys. Do you think it was a coincidence that happened? No, it's not. Spirit knows what he's trying to tell you guys. And I just listen to Spirit. Okay? Now let's get into your reading. So with the Mars, like I was telling you, that like I was telling you, Mars has to do with your courage. I mean, I was saying that it has to do with your confidence, but it also has to do with your courage, with your competitiveness. I think is what's. I think that's the word. When you're competitive. For some, I feel that you guys are feeling like you have to compete for a person's attention, or you're having to compete for somebody's attention, for somebody's love, for somebody's attention, for somebody's something, whatever it is that it has to do with love. Okay, so you have the lovers and you have the Ace of Cups. Now the lovers can represent choice between two people. But with Mars being there, and then Six of Wands is basically the recognition card. The basically it's a soldier coming back from victory. So you guys probably feel competitive about this love. Like you guys probably compete. You guys probably feel like you're competing with somebody else for your person's love. We'll be clarifying that to see what's up. But even without clarifying, guys, I'm telling you guys, you're gonna be victorious. Okay, you're gonna be victorious. Okay, because you have the see, there you go, another confirmation. You have from Six of Wands, so you go to Lovers, and then you go to Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups. Basically, it's like fresh, like a fresh. I'm getting something, pregnancy. Maybe some of you guys are pregnant. Some of you guys are gonna be getting pregnant. Because it's Ace of Cups represents a fresh, new beginning in love, a fresh beginning in love. But I got I got pregnancy. Maybe some of you guys are pregnant. I don't know. I feel like maybe some of you guys did the nasty in the full moon, and now y'all are pregnant. Because I saw the moon here, and I'm like, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah, maybe some of you guys are pregnant. Crap. Sorry. Yeah. For others, it's just a new beginning in love. Okay. So we're gonna be clarifying the Six of Wands. So let's go. Actually, no. We're gonna clarify the Lovers, because the Six of Wands is just you getting victory. Spirit, we're gonna clarify the Lovers. Okay. No. Yes. No. Okay. Never mind, guys. We're gonna be clarifying the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is going to answer everything else. So, Spirit, help me clarify the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands, the World, and Queen of Cups. So, that's you guys standing in your power. Queen of Cups, that's you standing in your power. Whoever it is that you guys think y'all are competing with, no, you're not competing with anything. You're not competing with anything. And for the one or two of you that maybe are competing with somebody, is because the person that you're looking at is not the person that you're meant to be with. Maybe there's one or two of you guys that are competing, or that feel are competing with somebody. But you have the Page of Wands there. Now this Page of Wands, she's standing on she's walking on thin ice with these freaking pointy sticks. So if you guys feel like you're fighting for this person's attention, just dispose of her. Like, dispose of this person. You're not meant to be with this person. This person's just wasting your time. With this ice, I see like something very thin, something very not stable at all, something not for the long term, something not for the future. Okay. And again, it's maybe one, two, maybe three of you people are dealing with somebody like that. You have two choices. One of the choices is a Page of Wands who's nothing. Like, it's nothing compared to you guys. Page of Wands compared to you guys, no. It's just nothing. You guys are the Queen of Cups, standing in your power. You have the World. The choices that you have, learn from the choices that you've made. Learn from the choices. The World is telling me that you guys have learned or are learning from the choices you've made before. You guys are learning how to deal with whatever situations you're dealing with when it comes to little freaking pages of wands. Because the Page of Wands, all they want is fucking, guys. That's all they want. It's fucking. And yes, I can say that word because my channel is 18 and up. So that's all they want. There's no emotions. There's no long term. There's nothing. So You're going to be closing a cycle with that person, and you are going to be looking for your lover, your true love, your soulmate. Okay? Because this is you guys, again, like I said, you guys standing in your power. There you go, guys. You see? I listened to Spirit. He clarified everything with one card. Okay? Spirit, can help me clarify the Death card. Help me clarify the Death card. Why is the Death card here? Clarify with the King of Cups. I mean, what more do you want? I mean, I could stop there, guys. So, over here, you're learning from your lessons, basically closing cycles. This is the end of a cycle, but it's the end of a cycle, but at the same time, it's the beginning of a new one. Okay, this because you're going through this, you're learning this, is why you're going to be getting this, your soulmate. I'm not getting twin flame, but I'm getting soulmate. We'll see. Soulmate. Why? Because you're like I was telling you guys, like the one or two of you guys that are dealing with the Page of Wands, like you just get rid of it. Be done with it, because they don't want anything serious. They're not the person that you're meant to be with. The person that you're meant to be with is gonna come after you close those little cycles of lust, because this is what it is. You're with the person because of lust. Maybe they give good sex. Maybe, I don't know. Three of Pentacles. And four of Wands. Again, 4 of Wands, guys. You guys are manifesting this. You guys are with, like I said, for those of you guys who are dealing with the little Page of Wands, who are there with lust, you need to end the cycle, close the cycle. Again, now let me tell you this. We have free will. If you want this, you're manifesting this. But the only way you're going to manifest this is if you close these cycles. If you close these blockages. Because these are blockages, basically, that are in your way. Because if you're with somebody, I mean, Cancer, you're a freaking water sign. At least as to my knowledge, I have yet to meet a water sign who will cheat on a partner. I have yet to meet this water sign. So, guys, it's not like you're going to be cheating on this person. Because just water signs don't do that. At least not to my knowledge. Like I said, I've met a lot of water signs, and I have not met any water signs that cheat. Okay, they've been cheated on, but they learn from the lesson, and they never cheat. They would never cheat on anybody because they've been cheated on. Water signs are cheated on a lot. Like, I feel like if there's an element that would cheat and would be able to justify, it'd be water, the water element. Because I'm Pisces. Like, we water signs, we're so loving and caring that even if a person freaking cheats on us, we still give them love. And I mean, we don't freaking ever stay. We don't stay with them. Hell no. I mean, we know our worth, right? We don't stay with them, but we don't cheat because we've been through that. We know what the hell that feels like, and we don't wish that on anyone. So if you want this, 3 of Pentacles, meaning collaboration. The 4 of Wands, stability, perfect, like forever after. You got to close those cycles. You guys are manifesting this, okay? You guys are manifesting this. And again, remember, with this seeing beyond, opening your third eye. This is your third eye. This is your intuition. Listening to your intuition. Paying attention to your intuition. Again, with going back to the shadow work. Listening to your inner child. But you guys are manifesting this, okay? This is coming your way, but you got to end those cycles. With message in a bottle. Okay. Spirit wants me to give you the message for message in a bottle. I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, Spirit. 15. Since it's in the reversal, you get the protection spell. Okay. It says, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in its bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. So, excuse me. There you go. Spirit's gonna. I was gonna say something different, but I mean it was similar. I was gonna tell you, like, for example, how I told you guys about you asking Spirit for something, asking the universe for something, asking the universe for help, but then you close the channel. You close the channel, the connection between you and Spirit, and they can't talk back to you anymore. I guess it does make sense, because if Spirit doesn't have a way to talk to you, how the hell is he gonna warn you about the warning signs, about the red flags? Okay. You have the Eight of Wands. I mean, do I even need to clarify this, guys? The Eight of Wands, that's Cupid's arrows. I feel like some of you guys are in the same sex relationship, because there's two women here. But then in the Four of Wands, there's regular couple, and then in this there's a like they don't even have a, what's it called? They don't go by he she. There's just people. Like so. Regardless of what situation you're in, when it comes to gender, it's if you're Cancer, you're watching this, you were meant to watch this. I don't know if you watch other YouTubers, but they all say, like, take whatever resonates and what doesn't, don't. Like, I don't. My channel is really growing, so I feel that if you're watching this, it's for a reason. It's because Spirit guided you to this channel. Okay, because my channel is not that big, so I'm not gonna say, oh, if it resonates with you. No, because I know that my channel isn't big. That my people that are the people that watch every week, I have contact with them on messages. Like, they'll send me a message and I'll answer them right there on the YouTube videos. So I know that if you're watching this if you're watching this reading, it was meant for you. Okay, because I know my channel is not big yet. I know my channel. I mean, I know I'm gonna get there soon. I'm gonna get there sooner or later. But right now, these early readings that I've been doing from when I started, I know that if you watch the reading, it's because it was meant for you. Okay, so like I said, you guys are manifesting this. I'm gonna clarify the Eight of Wands just because. But guys, I see nothing but beautiful coming your way. Happiness, emotionally fulfilled, passion. Y'all are with that page for passion. Y'all are gonna get passion over here. You got you got two. You got two Four of Wands, guys. What more passion do you want? Spirit, can you help me clarify the Eight of Wands? You have strength. The Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah. This person coming your way, guys. The King of Pentacles over here. The person coming your way is somebody very down to earth. They're very grounded. They're very how can I say, like, usually I talk crap about the King of Pentacles. I'm like, no, the King of Pentacles is like, yeah, he thinks he runs the castle, but he doesn't. The Queen is what runs it. But right now, like, here I'm getting the energy of this person's going to be very grounded, very down to, like, he's going to be financially stable. He's not going to be needy as hell. Like, I don't know why I say he, but this person, they're not going to be needy. This person they're basically a bachelor, but they choose to be single. It's not, single. They choose to be they choose to be single. It's not because, so they're single because they want to, not because they have to. Okay, but they're choosing to come your way. So just, I feel like you're going to be doubting it a little. But Spirit's telling you, hey, remember, you got inner strength. This inner strength, basically, like, I feel like this person is showing off his strength right there. So you're probably showing off your strengths at work. You're probably showing off your strength online. You're probably showing off somewhere, and you're catching this person's attention. But when this person messages you, then you get into this Nine of Wands, and you're like, no, but is it gonna happen? But is it no? Is it not? And you know what? This goes back to this. You guys not having confidence. You guys not loving yourself. You guys not having self-worth. Okay? So get out of this energy and these freaking cycles so that you can have this happiness, this happy ending. I mean, fucking shit, guys. You have the Ten of Cups, Four of Wands. What more happiness do you want? I feel like some of you guys are going to be having a major transformation. So with the Death card, how the King of Cups is here. If you guys don't feel like you're the Queen of Cups, I feel like you are gonna transform into the freaking King of Cups. I say that because I saw this, this is the first time that I see the I don't know, this is the first time that I see the Firefly. And as most of you guys know, the Firefly, not the Firefly, Dragonfly. Dragonflies, they're born underwater, and they don't get wings until they come out of the water and they're ready to fly out. The transformation that they have to do from living underwater to start breathing air is like, imagine us being born, you know, when we take our first breath. So some of you guys are going to be going through some major transformations. And again, it's because you guys are closing cycles. You guys are closing these cycles that they no longer bring you purpose. They're just holding you down. There's nothing good about them. So, guys, I love your reading. If you guys want a personal reading, y'all know what to do. My email is in the description below. Shoot me an email, and I will gladly make an appointment with you. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So, chunk of deuce. I love you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Because like I said, if you're watching this, it's because you were meant to watch it. Because my audience is so small right now that if you're watching it, it's because it was meant for you. I'm not gonna be saying no. Oh, it resonates. Take what happened. No. I'm saying that if you're watching this, it's because you were meant to watch it. Okay.